these two blocks that are behind me are actually all the way up to 56 story. And if you look at the immediate vicinity of this area, even a 1 kilometer distance around this area, there are no properties right now that are above 50 stories high. So Avenue South Residences recently TOP in 2023, but the Heritage Collection just completed, so they TOP in a different time frame because the Heritage Collection took a little bit longer to finish. There's a total of 1,074 units in the total development, with the Heritage Collection being about 86 units. The typical units for the two tall blocks behind me are 988 units. So right now we are on the first floor to see the first floor facilities. To my right here, you can see that there are two barbecue pits, and behind it is actually the clubhouse area. Now this clubhouse area has two function rooms, you have a gymnasium, you have a studio as well. And also to my left here, you have this main lap pool, right? You can swim your laps over here. So that's about it for the first floor facilities. We'll also show you the ground facilities later on at the one that is closest to the rail corridor. Let's go. So something interesting to note is also this, the developer, when they bought this piece of land, they actually appealed for higher plot ratio, which is why right now, these two blocks that are behind me are actually all the way up to 56 story. And if you look at the immediate vicinity of this area, even a 1 kilometer distance around this area, there are no properties right now that are above 50 stories high. So here we are at the courtyard area of the entire development. Now this courtyard area houses 5 conservation blocks here, which was already here even before Avenue South Residences was ever conceived. These 5 conservation blocks here, right, the developer, when they bought over the land, they decided to keep it, refurbish it into new condo units for residents to purchase. So it's very interesting. Let's go take a look. So this collection here is what they call the Heritage Collection, and it ranges from 1-bedder to 3-bedder units here. For blocks 1, 3 and 5, they're actually commercial shops on the first floor, as well as a childcare center that's accessible from the outside of the development. Now speaking about the outside of the development, they actually built a new park outside that was required by M Parks when they first bought the piece of land to service the public. If you ask me, this whole area is a very warm and homely vibe, so I think the units around here will form a very nice community. So let's take a look at the rest of the development. So this area here will be a place that your kids will really love because there's a lot of activities for not only kids, adults can also play. And there, right, you'll have the rail corridor. This is an exit through this side gate towards the rail corridor, which is a 24-kilometer green corridor that will have a lot of future developments as well. So let's take a look at this whole stretch of facilities. So we're going to go from end to end. Here is the Lions Playground, very nice. Then we're going to have the boulder climb with a rope bridge. Careful, are you coming? Oh my god. We go to the playground, the crawler playground. Ooh! Okay, king crawler playground. Suspension bridge. And this is the rail corridor I was talking about. So you'll stretch 24 kilometers long. And just an interesting fact, this tree, along with a few other trees along here, were actually already here before Avenue South was ever here. So they actually preserved the trees here as part of the development as well. Let's go. Since we are here, barbecue pit number 1. There's also a 2nd floor gymnasium. Below the gym, there are 2 function rooms as well for booking. And beside the gym, there is actually a studio for you to use. Let's go. So also on the 3rd floor is the sanctuary pool and the lounge pool, complete with this beautiful sun deck for you to enjoy this beautiful view outwards. This pool actually goes all the way down along the development into other pools and cabanas, which you'll see in a little bit. Let's go. Along here, you have various rooms for booking as well, including study room, karaoke room, pavilion room, piano room even. And if you walk along here, you'll have a spa pool here. So from the spa pool area, the pool actually links all the way down to the aqua gym. And you will have pavilions as well for you to sit around and lounge around. And at the very end, you'll be able to see the tennis courts. Then even at the back of the development, you will have fitness corners here, and most importantly, you have a tennis court for it to be a full facility condo. More barbecue pits. We are on the 3rd floor facilities deck. 2 more barbecue pits here. There's a total of 6 barbecue pits in the entire development. To my right here, there's another 2 function rooms. So total, there are 8 function rooms in the entire development. 2 you already saw on the 1st floor, 2 here on the 3rd floor, and another 4 more on the top floor, 56 story. So let's go and take a look. So there are various floor levels in both blocks that will have this kind of sky gardens here. And we are on the 36th level to see this unblocked ocean view. So we have come to the end of the walkthrough for Avenue South Residence. We do have units selling here, so please contact us if you want to view any units or view the project itself. What other projects do you want us to do in terms of the walkthrough videos? Leave it down in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, don't forget, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. It will help us a lot. Bye!